Hi guys, and welcome back to a big video for us. It's the IPL season, the summer of T20, and making kicking off things this summer with, of course, the Indian Premier League 2024. Big season and lots to look forward to. And with me, the person who's been responsible for building the latest updates for the Gully Cricket app, the founder Mukul Sharma. Mukul, welcome. How excited are you for this IPL season?
Hello, thank you very much. Always very excited and extremely nervous every single time. I've been doing this for like, I don't know, 7 years now, but the feeling hasn't changed. So excited and nervous at the same time because I have the responsibility to make sure the app is flawless, like when the IPL starts and ends. And also, like, obviously, I'm a big cricket fan myself. So to see the matches, like, and it's a daily, the biggest, like I keep saying, I think I repeated this last to last year. The best part about IPL is the matches happen every day. So it's a good, you can say, because I'm such a cricket fan, it's a good time pass also for me. And then, yeah, it's good, excellent entertainment. And yeah, obviously, it's my bread and butter. So yeah, pretty excited and nervous. So.
Rightly said. So I think matches coming up every day. Lots to look forward to for the Gully Cricket users. We've built some exciting updates for the app, and matches are already live. The first match is already up. Speaking of which, this is what we're doing today. So just to tell you all, we'll be doing a quick review of all the IPL teams and see how the season is looking for them and what are the chances of getting the coveted IPL title. Starting off, Mukul, with the first two teams playing the first opener, starting off with Chennai Super Kings CSK, one of the most successful teams in IPL history. And it's a team that's been largely built on, I feel, one person's management and how he deploys his resources. Are you excited to see MS Dhoni again, and what do you think of CSK going into this IPL season?
I think MS Dhoni is like, there's no need for me to comment on MS Dhoni. He's like everyone knows what a person is, what he has done for the country and for Chennai Super Kings especially. I think I've always been excited to, or like, I'm looking forward to see what CSK will be after Dhoni leaves, but he never gives us the chance every year. He's like, I'll be here. So, last year everyone thought like it will be his last year, but then he was like, no, I'll play this year also. This year everyone's saying this year will be definitely his last, but who knows? Only MS knows, I think, what it will be. So I think if you look at the CSK squad, they have some problems though. I think Devon Conway is injured. I think Pathirana is injured. I think Mustafizur Rahman also got injured. I think yesterday in an international match against Sri Lanka. Shivam Dubey is in NC, I think, but he'll be fine. So, but like I said, Dhoni being Dhoni, he'll just pick some random bowlers from domestic circuit like Simarjeet Singh, Hangar Gerkar, and like he will deliver from them. So that's not. I don't think CSK has that kind of problem. Also, Chepak is their fortress. So you obviously, I don't think RCB has won like openers since like 2008 or has beaten CSK since like in their first matches at Chepak since like so many years. So yeah, I don't like the weight is obviously heavily towards CSK, but. Who knows? Like RCB being RCB can do anything.
Right, and yeah, I think you rightly said that obviously being five-time winners does create an expectation going into every season, and I think that's only increased because Dhoni has stayed one and second being there. I think they've done well in the auction as well, going for players like a lot of the New Zealand core of Sachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell, more importantly. Do you think they add another extra firepower to the already, I think, a sort of a star-studded CSK squad?
Yes, Daryl Mitchell, definitely. He's an excellent player. Sachin Ravindra is, like I said, still new to the scene. It's his first IPL. He's been new to the international market also. So, not saying he's not talented. He's like great, obviously. And I don't think, especially Ravindra could have gotten a better team than the CSK, like for him to play under Dhoni. So yes, let's see. Daryl Mitchell is obviously an excellent addition. He is like great. So he will fit right in under CSK. Excellent player of spin. very has a good temperament, can handle pressure very well. So he will fit right in, I think.
Right. So let's shed some light on their opponents going forward now. RCB. Good to hear from people who they've already won a title now. It's the women's team, so congratulations to them first. What do you make of the men's team season for 2024, and how do you think they'll be doing this time?
Well, although I belong to Rajasthan, so Rajasthan has a team, but secretly my favorite team has always been RCB because of one man. We
Right.
all know who that man is.
Yes.
And so many people follow the team for the same person, like people follow CSK for Dhoni. So I think, like I said, when the auction happened, I said RCB forgot to pick bowlers.
Hmm.
So, but at least we have won a cup. So, like, we can let the men's cup go. Like, it doesn't matter. So, because I don't think RCB is winning anything this year. I'll be honestly surprised if they qualify this year for also, like, if the batsmen pull off something miraculous,
Right.
that's something else. But I don't think RCB has a good bowling department. Obviously, yeah, I'm as an analyst, I'm not speaking as a the people who are sitting there. I said the same thing at the time of auction also, that the people who are managing the teams and everything, they know far better than I know, obviously. So maybe they have something planned in there. But looking like just as a team, as like compared to other teams, RCB does not have a good bowling arsenal. So and especially in Chinnaswamy, where they fail to defend like even plus 200 runs easily,
Hmm.
it will be difficult to, the batsmen have to score 300, I think, for them to win matches. So let's see. I mean, they will be surprised. Like, they have Akash Deep, who performed excellently in Test. They have Siraj, obviously. I don't know if they have any good spinners. I don't think they have. So it's interesting. So it doesn't, especially in Chepak, they don't have any spinners. So it looks like Maxwell will be their premium spinner, I think. So it remains to be seen. I don't know.
So yeah, I think lots of ifs and buts when it comes to RCB, and I think that's always been the case. With RCB, there's always hope that I think season on season that their batsmen will pull them through, but they always seem to fall short. And last season, they obviously missed out on the playoffs as well. So it's only time will tell how do they fare in this season, and or the RCB fans are okay with the women's team winning a title, and that's enough for them. So we'll see about that one. All right, let's shift up north to my hometown in Punjab. Punjab Kings finished last season eighth. It's what do I say about Punjab? Obviously, as a fan, there's always expectation every year, and they sign some decent players every year. But there's never been any season where you felt that they're a strong candidate and they could, make it into the playoffs this year. So it's always hope. What do you make of them as a team, and where do you see them finishing in this season's IPL?
I think Punjab. See, IPL is a very tough tournament. Like I keep saying, it's very tough. The margin of error is very small. Punjab has some, like you said, has had some excellent individual players always,
Right.
but they have always fallen short by little margins. Like they have always lost. Not even, I say, critical matches. They have lost critical moments in the match. I
Right.
think last year, if I remember correctly, one of the match where Tevetia hit a four on the last ball and they lost a match. I
Hmm.
remember one of the match against Rajasthan Royals couple of years ago when KL Rahul was captain. They failed to score, I think, 3 or 4 runs in a final over against that guy Kartik Tyagi, who was a
Right.
pacer. So, and like Nicholas Puran was playing, one more player was playing. So, there have been many matches like that for Punjab, where Punjab, being Punjab, just choked at the very easiest of, like, where the match seemed like done and dusted. They lost it from there, and that's
Right.
what causing them the tournaments. So the team, like I said, is very good. They have Shikhar Dhawan, they have Johnny Bairstow, they have Sikandar Raza, they have Livingston, they have Rabada, they have Rahul Chahar, they have Arshdeep Singh, they have Riley Russo. So, there is no shortage of, yeah, Sikandar Raza. So there is no shortage of players. Like, obviously, if you make a 11, they will be very good. And also, the one good thing that Punjab has done is, like, the domestic. I think any team becomes a decent team when they have good domestic players. Like,
Hmm.
international players, obviously only 4 people can play, and you can buy like very good international players. The
Hmm.
same case was with Rajasthan Royals. Like, before the mega auction, they had a team which was good with like international players, but their domestic players were not that good. And look now, like, they have Chahal, they have Ashwin, they have Jaiswal, they have Dhruv Jurel, they have Padikal. I'm missing Prasid Krishna. So the team is like stocked with like players who are playing for India or have played for India, and that's why Rajasthan. If you look at like Rajasthan, Sanju Samson, if you look at Rajasthan Royals, the team is amazing on paper, and that's the reason. Look at the last two seasons; they have like played one final. They have qualified last year, almost qualified or qualified last year. So and I think this year also I'll fancy their chances to qualify. So I think the same problem is with Punjab. If they stick with the players, like they nurture Jitesh Sharma, Prabsimran Singh,
Right.
Rahul Chahar is an international player, Arshdeep Singh is a T20 player. So I think they will do much better. I will back Punjab Kings to do much better if they get their team combinations right this year, I think.
Let's hope so. I think uh, as a Punjab fan, we've been starved of any sort of success for very long. So we want something a nicer trophy. I think apart from Preeti Zinta, if we can have something else in the trophy cabinet as well, that would be great.
That's not very nice. I think we'll have to cut that, but it's okay.
Okay. Moving on to your hometown, Rajasthan Royals. They've obviously Rajasthan is one of the OG teams under Shane Warne, winning a title. They've had again maybe a similar story to Punjab. They've had a very strong core of players every time, and there's been great domestic players that have been part of the team and then have gone on to play for India. What seems to be missing for Rajasthan every year that they're not able to get to the finish line every year?
I think it's just like on like once you get to the knockouts, I think it's just a matter of who's a better team, like on that day. So I would say reaching until the knockouts, it's like your luck and pressure moments and everything. But on the knockouts, like it's just there are a lot of factors which come in, like are you playing on your home ground? What's the condition? What's the weather? Obviously a team has to win all those moments in all the cases, and that's how you become a champion.
Hmm.
But I would fancy, like, since like I said, from the mega auction, I would, until like the team changes drastically or there is another mega auction, which people are saying there might be another next year.
Right.
I would, if the team like kind of like this maintains the players, whatever the player pool is at the moment, I would back Rajasthan to qualify every year and maybe win, like including this year. They have like excellent players. I think all of their 7 players outside of the 4 foreigners players, all 7 have played for India. That's a big
Right.
deal, like
Yeah.
So see,
And I think they have a great core of internationals as well. It's not like obviously all
yes.
teams have top international players. So you rightly said there seems to be good balance this year with Rajasthan. In the entirety of their playing 11 has played internationally. So I think that should count for something. Moving on to the last two teams for this video. First, and these two teams sort of have been the talk of the auction, starting with the Kolkata Knight Riders and their purchase of Mitchell Stark, making him the most expensive player. Captain this time by Shreyas Iyer. What do you make of their chances and their squad in general? And do you think they're a playoff team for IPL 2024?
I think one of the thing is obviously Ayer's availability again. He has has some back issue that's sparked another complete new debate. Who knows what's gonna happen with him? Like I said, I won't say Mitchell Stark is worth that amount of money. We have discussed that over and over again. Hopefully he delivers and at least by himself wins KKR some matches, like by himself, like by bowling some crazy overs. So at least a few matches, like how Russell and Narayan has done over the years for KKR and much lesser money. KKR has always has had the same case where they have left after post the Gambhir era. They have left too much for Andre Russell in almost all the matches, and in some matches he has delivered, but he obviously cannot win all the time, like so that has been the case in most of the KKR matches. They always peak too late and then they leave too much for Andre Russell, and then sometimes he delivers, sometimes he cannot deliver. Obviously KKR has superstar in Rinku Singh, which he made like last year. Rinku Singh has been like like a freak. He's like unbelievable, like so they have Rinku Singh, Shreyas Iyer. If he plays, he's excellent. Obviously they have Mitchell Stark, Andre Russell, Suril Narayan, Varun Chakravarti are constant. Venkatesh Iyer was a one season wonder. I hope he's looking to turn that around this year. Nitish Rana is very good. Jason Roy has like pulled out at the last moment. I don't know why. So they have Phil Salt in place of him. I think other than that, most of their squad is sorted. I don't think they have someone like drastically new other than Mitchell Stark.
Right.
So it remains to be seen how that will work.
And what do you make of KKR's appointment of Gautam Gambhir returning to the franchise
Yeah, that's a
as
good
the
point.
team?
I
How,
forgot
how,
actually.
how
That's
do you think he'll be for them? Because he's the
that's
only
that's
who's gotten them to two IPL titles. So do you think he'll play
that's
a role?
Gambhir has been the main, like Gambhir has, whatever you think of Gambhir as like whatever he keeps on saying in interviews, everything. Gambhir has been a big match player. Like there are players and big match players. Like Gambhir has been a big match player. He has like whatever tournaments, ICC tournaments, Dhoni has won. If you
Hmm.
look the scorecard, Gambhir has scores have been. He has been a key factor in winning those tournaments. Like
Right.
those final crunch matches.
Right.
So Gambhir is a big match player. Like he is very aggressive, doesn't go down to pressure easy, and that's the same reason he has won like I think 2 IPLs with KKR
Mhm.
also.
Correct.
So and after that it's been downhill for KKR since he retired. So I think Gambhir's addition will be excellent for KKR. I think he belongs in KKR. I think he will obviously change the dressing room for good. He
Hmm.
will bring some aggression. He will bring like flamboyance, So I think it will be a good addition. That's the what was thing I should have talked first. I got lost. So yeah, that's the most positive thing to happen to KKR. Like Mitchell Stark is not even close to what Gambhir will do to KKR, I think.
All right. So that's all we have for the first part of this video. We've reviewed the first 5 teams. The second part is coming up soon, where we review the next 5 set of teams for this season's IPL. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Obviously, it's the IPL season and then the T20 World Cup, so we'll be bringing a lot of pre-match analysis for some of the big games, starting with the first game of the IPL season, that's CSK versus RCB. So stay tuned for that. And we'll see you all for the next one. Keep playing gully cricket. Thank you. Bye.